Hello there, Chris Benson's here. Welcome to another episode of Talking Music. And I tell you what, I've had a great EP to listen to. Elvis Costello's The Resurrection of Rust, which is absolutely brilliant. It's just 6 great tracks, just over 20 minutes long in total, but it's just so much fun. So it came out on the 10th of June, and basically, Elvis Costello and his partner in his first band, Rusty, Alan Mays, have reunited for this EP in 2022. And so Alan got in touch, I think it was last year in 2021, with Elvis Costello. He wrote to him and said, "Do you fancy getting together, doing a gig?" And Elvis Costello went, "Absolutely not. Let's get together and record the album that we never did 50 years ago." And it is just such a fun sound, and it just makes you think, oh my goodness, what if they're recording more stuff together? It is really, really good. I hope there's a sequel. I really, really do hope they do it again and have another resurrection of Rust, because it would be brilliant. It really would. Anyway, what songs do you get? So it starts off with Surrender to the Rhythm, which is a Nick Lowe tune, and it is just brilliant. I played this to my son Eric and explained the backstory behind the EP as well, and even Eric liked it. It's a great song, which I can't get enough of, really. I play it over and over again. That's how good it is. So that's probably my pick off the EP. But then we go into I'm Ahead If I Can Quit While I'm Behind, which is a Jim Ford song. Again, it's a great one. It shows Alan Mays' vocals. It shows them off. It's brilliant. Into Warm House and an Hour of Joy, then, which was one of the original Rusty compositions from back 50 years ago. The other original composition is Maureen and Sam, which is track 5. But again, these are really, really good to finally listen to. They were just survived off kind of scribbles in notebooks and things like that, and here they are now for the world to hear, which is brilliant. The other one, though, one of my favourites, track 4, is Don't Lose Your Grip on Love. Again, that's a Nick Lowe tune, and it's just great to hear the harmonies together of Elvis Costello and Alan Mays. The vocals and the voices just work so well together, I think. And this is one of them in particular, where they, a bit like Surrender to the Rhythm, where the chemistry is just still there after all these years. Wonderful. So that's one of my favourites. And then we've got Everybody Knows This Is Nowhere, which is a Neil Young song, and Dance, 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 which is kind of a composition together for track 6. And the latter has Elvis Costello's debut, apparently, on the electric violin. So there you go. I really, really enjoyed this EP. And for me, it was an Elvis Costello release I wasn't expecting to even hear about. When we had an album, I think it was last year. So this was a really, really nice surprise. And as I say, I hope they do it again and don't leave it too long. I think there's definitely another project that they could get together for. It's so strong, and it leaves the listener wanting more at the end. But certainly one I'll go back to and play again. And a really warm 20-25 minutes just to sit back and listen to. Really, really good music. And that's what it's all about. So there you go. The Resurrection of Rust. It came out on June the 10th. You can have a listen on YouTube, Spotify, of course, available to buy as well. But definitely a pick of 2022. One of the best things I've heard of the year so far. That's it from me. Hope you enjoy this episode of Talking Music. Don't forget to share it with your friends, and I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.